and relax.
Thank you.
There you go.
If you're really against sustainability, there are a couple of things that you can do. One is you can organize an event. To top that off, you can organize an international event like this, for which you fly out speakers from 9 different countries. I mean, talk about a carbon footprint. So perhaps TEDx or events in general and sustainability don't really mix, but I would love to share with you a few things that show that we at least try and attempt to make the right choices every now and then. And the first one is actually about my role on the team last year. And I'm just wondering from the audience here today, who was here last year? I can't actually see you, so make some noise. Who was here last year? Hey. And what did you think of last year's goodie bag? Yeah, you're not going to get one this year. And here's why. I think I spent more than 6 months in 2010 collecting over 16,000 presents. They were put in 1,000 gift bags. And then at the beginning of this year, someone said 16,000 presents. So what does that do for your sustainable world? And I thought, hey, you've got a point. So yeah, I hate to be the one to bring the bad news, but no gift bag. However, we have something much cooler, namely this gift basket. Now, the idea of the basket is really simple. You can click it to your steering wheel like this. Then when you go to the grocery store, you can easily get it off, collect your things, put them in the basket, and just leave them there. So instead of having to use thousands of these, you'll need only one of these. Now, we have 500 of them for the enthusiastic cyclers among you. There are almost 700 people in the audience, so do the math. And if you're really enthusiastic, make sure to get one before you leave. Now, the second thing I'd like to discuss is actually it's water, drinking water. Because did you know, oh God, where's my bottle? Oh, here. That the water in this bottle costs 500 times the water in this glass. If you buy this on the train, it's 700 times the water in this glass. So you'd expect this water to be, I don't know, really great or healthier. But the two of them were actually tested 2 weeks ago independently by the Dutch Consumer Watch. And this water turned out to be healthier. So what are we paying for? We're paying for the plastic. We're paying for the transport of the plastic and the dismissal of the plastic. Well, to make the sustainable choice here, it's so easy. It's convenient and cheap also. And for these reasons, we love an organization called Join the Pipe. And they're a foundation that supports and promotes the use of tap water. And what they say is basically stop wasting your money on plastic and instead buy one of our really cool bottles. This is my favorite one. I've got at least 10 of them, but this is called the Love Bottle in my book. Yeah, so with the money that they collect via the sale of these bottles, they open up water projects in countries that have no clean drinking water. And I love them, basically. And I'm incredibly happy that last year we were able to support them by selling these bottles during TEDx. And we were able to raise enough money to open 2 water projects. One, which is obviously the coolest one, in Bangladesh. And the other one actually right outside this venue at Leidse Square, which is this one. Thank you. It even tastes great. Right. Now, the third and last bit I'd like to discuss is the food that you're going to have today. I spent a lot of time in the months preceding TedxAmsterdam looking for the right caterer. You can get your food anywhere, but I really wanted to look for a caterer that shares our passion for food and sustainable food. And then one day, me and Jim, we received this really enthusiastic email from 2 Italian cooks called Nicola and Michele, and they run a shop called Talia in the city center. And so I went to check them out. And then when I came in, the first thing that I read was this writing on the wall that says, first enjoy our deli and then go out and change the world. Now, this is reason enough to like them, obviously, but then I asked for a coffee and they served me the best latte. But when I left and I wanted to pay, they charged me only €1. So I said, why do you charge me only €1? And they said, why would we charge you any more? So I was really intrigued. Because it was a good coffee. This is the center of Amsterdam, and I'm Dutch, let's be honest. So we got to talking, and we clicked, we connected on every level. Sustainability, our views of the world, and I'm just incredibly happy that they're outside right now preparing your food. And about that lunch and dinner that you're going to have, a few things I'm very certain about is it's going to be healthy, sustainable, balanced, served on mostly biodegradable materials, and prepared in the most sustainable way. But above all, obviously, it's going to be very, very tasty. So there's really only one thing left to say, and that is enjoy. Thank you. Thanks, babe.